live in a second. And we are. All right. Hey, everybody. Day 12 of the 90,000 word novel as fast as possible challenge. Pulsating. So I don't expect any of you to be here live because it's quarter after 7 on a Saturday night, and you have much better stuff to do at this time of night than get on YouTube with me. And plus, I'm not going to be on long. This is going to be one of the shortest videos in the series because, again, it's quarter after 7. Uh, some of you who follow me in on the social medias, especially the Facebook group, know that I was helping a friend move last night and all day today. So it's going to be quick. I promise. Painless. But this is what dedication, drive, and discipline are all about, isn't it? You do the things that you commit to. So I committed to vlogging with you every single day of this challenge so that you can see the wear and tear of real life when your dumbass is trying to write a 90,000 word novel as fast as you possibly can. So what happened today? Yesterday's video, remember I told you that I was feeling the exhaustion of push, 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 push. And I still am. I'm drained from the move today. So tomorrow will probably be another day where I just throttle down those word counts. Still going to write every single day. 0 word count days. Today's goal was 2,000. I ended up getting 4,188. So I doubled my goal, taking the novel to 79,400 words exactly, which really annoys me. And because I'm 600 words away from 80,000, which is a nice, even benchmark. And psychologically, typically, I would be that type of writer that would keep writing the 600 words to get to that 80,000 for even if I just edit those 600 words out later. Didn't do it. So maybe I'm growing as a person and as a writer. Who knows? The message that I wanted to share with you all is this is an extreme example for me personally. Maybe 5 years from now, I'll have 150,000 word novel challenge. I don't know. But I've been writing for a long time. I've only been taking publishing seriously for about 3 years. I've only been published for 2 years. And I've got, the 11 books out now in those 2 years. Um, I feel like I've got a lot of catch up in life to do. So this is why I'm pushing so hard. Please don't ever look at what I'm doing as the example to follow. This is just me sharing. You take away what is useful for you. One of the things I don't want to get lost in this is the spirit of sacrifice. I have told people who have been fans of the Horrible Writing podcast forever, followed my blog, are part of the Horrible Writing community on Facebook, the same thing. One of my Maslow's hierarchy of needs, one of my goals is that there aren't any writers who I came into their life and they're aspiring authors and maybe they look at what I'm doing and they want to replicate it for themselves. One of the things I've never wanted to do, one of my goals is that, and it's a ridiculous goal, but it's still a goal for me, is that nobody repeats my mistakes of letting life and the things that you think you need distract you from what you want to do. I've known since I was a second grade student that I wanted to be an author, but I got brain trained by my parents that you just slave away at the job and try to build the best life you can for a future family with a mortgage and kids and the bills and all those things until you die. And it wasn't until, and I got lost in that life for decades, right? Like most of us do. And I'm just rekindling this creative spirit of mine. So, one of the principles that I did gather over those years that might help those of you who are younger, maybe in your teens, maybe in your 20s, before you fall into that trap of, I've got to work in a cubicle for the rest of my life to pay the mortgage, slave mentality that I myself had, admittedly, is about sacrifice. What are you sacrificing? What is important to sacrifice for? I wish I could turn back the clock. Can't, so can't live with regrets. And um, learned how to sacrifice for the important things, chasing this writing dream. And that includes, I believe in watching behaviors. I'm a behaviorist. I don't listen to what people tell me. I watch what they do. As a behaviorist, it's important for me to get on this camera at 20 after 7 at night. I've been up since 4:40 on a Saturday. On a Saturday, I got up at 4:40 so I could get my word count in before I had to start moving. And I'm exhausted. You could probably see it in in the eyes. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. But I'm taking a few minutes to do all the administrative stuff for this video, to record the video and put this out on social media so I can hold true to that promise that I made, that commitment that I made. And this requires sacrifice. This is literally, I love you all, the present people and the people in the future who are going to watch us. But this is the last thing I wanted to do right now. I just wanted to unwind and go rest because tomorrow's coming fast and heavy, right? So, uh, it's enjoyable to share with you. Please don't get me wrong. But at the same time, just like you all, I've got the limited energy and I've got to protect it, right? So think of those sacrifices for yourself. What will it take for me to reach my publishing dreams? Whether it's chasing an agent and a book deal at a traditional house, or whether it's doing the indie thing for yourself, either route is going to require sacrifices. What are you willing to pay? We all pay, even if you do the trade route where you get that agent and somebody else pays for the editing, somebody else pays for the book covers, somebody else pays for the advertisements. Um, you are still paying up front with a lot of things. You're chasing agents and writing query letters for years at a time. Sometimes that's payment. So think about those sacrifices for yourself. Ask yourself those hard questions. How much do you really want this? Hopefully that will help. I am tapping out. It's at 7 minutes, so I'm still under my 10-minute limit. But I will see you again tomorrow. I'll be a lot fresher tomorrow, I promise. So please forgive the appearance and the crackly voice and the nasty recreational t shirt. And just keep being epic. Thank you for joining me. We'll chat later. Bye.